We're in Langholm in New Zealand, pet sitting for Ollie's friend. It's lovely here. Ollie really wants me to love it so that we move here permanently. It's really nice. It's calming. It's pretty special. I decided I wanted to sit outside on the front porch and draw the scene, and I wanted to do it all in line art. I'm not sure why. There's a hassle in bringing out all the paint, and this was much easier, so I thought I'd do one drawing at least like this as the first drawing I do here. It takes so much patience to make a drawing like this. I think that's the thing that's the most important if you want to do a line drawing like this. Is it takes a long time, and just sit there and put in every line, because that's what's going to make it look nice, is just having as many possible lines as you can. I started this, and then I got about a quarter of the way through, and I decided I'd do it another day because it's a lot of sitting. It's probably probably 4 hours or something. So I sat for an hour, drew some. Now this is the third day of doing it. There's these birds called tui birds, and they make such crazy sounds. Some of the sounds of the tui bird sound like robotic to me, like they're not made by a natural animal. It sounds so weird. It has 2 separate voice boxes, Ollie told me, so I can make all these different sounds that overlap. Good old Tui, a Tui, a Tui. Good old Tui, a Tui, a Tui. I work my way around the page. I don't have any particular order, except that I get bored sometimes, so I move to something else. So if I'm drawing a lot of one kind of plant, I sort of got bored of it and just started drawing a different kind of plant on the other side of the page. Meow, 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 meow. The paper is just my go-to Fabriano hot press, and the pen is a Uniball pen, black, that I always use. A few weeks ago, Beverly asked me how to start drawing if you've never drawn before. And to that I would say, don't look at the paper a lot and try to just look at what you're drawing. There's something called a blind contour drawing, which is when you just look at the outlines of something and try to draw it without looking down at the paper. I started there and hardly look at the paper so that you really can get the outline, and just go with it. If you mess up, you just keep going. You don't try to erase it, just use it. The mistakes are what makes it interesting. I just draw so much that drawing a straight line is easy. Some of the lines for the telephone pole are not straight, actually. I wish they were a little more taut so it looked like it was pulling, but I kind of messed that up a little bit. It got so hot outside that I came inside and sat on the chair in front of the window to finish it. So it's not exactly the same point of view, but similar enough that I could finish it off. Only had a few sections to do. There's all these little tiny flowers, and I wanted to fill that in the left corner on the bottom. Ollie kept asking if it was finished. He couldn't tell. And I was like, look, there's still a spot here. I wanted to fill the entire page. I didn't want it to be unfinished. Sometimes it's nice to have finished, unfinished. In high school, we had an art project that was called Finished, Unfinished, and I did a game board where the game was fading and then the pieces were finished. And it was popular in the class. People liked it a lot. And so I always thought, oh, unfinished looks nice, but sometimes unfinished does not look nice. And this was one I did want to finish. The cat's name is Phoenix. But it's so cute and so sweet. And I think it's really young because it likes to play a lot. Often I'll just draw something and I won't do any background. And it looks like a sticker, like when I have to do scratch stuff. And this is a chance I got to do an entire scene instead. I don't get to do that often, so it's nice to try. Plants are all new and different and interesting looking. I got new glasses so I can see a little better, so things are a little crisper, but some of the plants I couldn't really tell the shape that good, so I sort of improvised a bit. Yeah, it's nice to draw something that isn't what you normally look at. I think if I lived here and I saw these kinds of plants and a tui bird every day, I wouldn't feel inspired to draw it. But it's nice to come somewhere new and then feel like, wow, just the stuff outside, right outside your door is really interesting. I thought about maybe giving it to the people who live here as a present, but I also might just paint their cat as a present they might like more. We'll see. See what I get to. Thanks for watching.